When I was 8, I loved Hannah Montana. Her song Nobody's Perfect was always stuck in my head or coming out of my mouth. Hannah Montana always fascinated me. She showed one face to one world and another to another. Whenever things went wrong, go wrong in my life, I take inspiration from that. Find a new face in a new world. But you can only wear so many masks before you start to forget what your real face looks like. Sometimes it's easier that way, forgetting what's happened to you, where you came from, who you are, and even forgetting any hope for any potential you might have. It's easier to just ride the wave and let it carry you out to either sea or to shore. I've always been a good swimmer anyways. I was really close with my coach. I took her advice in life as well as in swimming, and that's one of the many reasons I know I'll drown, as she is now a divorced coke addict groupie. That and my poor back injury. That's one of the many excuses I've used to quit anything I was good at in my life. I've used excuses to quit on other things too, like people I loved. I told myself that as long as I held the door wide open and gave them a good shove through, it wouldn't hurt so bad. But that was never true. Just like barely anything I tell anyone is true. Just like barely anything I tell myself is true. When you push people away for so long that your lies are your only companion, you start to feel lonely when you don't have them. You feel lonely with them too. Just like those sugar cravings that you can't seem to kick, except when you can't kick these cravings, the loneliness will get so overwhelming that it consumes you entirely. I think I'm done with being alone like that. But maybe I need to be a real kind of lonely for a while, to discover who I am without all these lies. It's so hard when I don't really want to be better. I just want to escape any kind of loneliness altogether. When someone I know was suicidal, they told me about a bar to go to if you want to get fentanyl, called Nobody's Perfect. You ask for a guy named like I was going to tell you. It's a different guy every time. I feel like I'm 8 years old again, because I feel all alone in the world and I have Nobody's Perfect stuck in my head. Nothing ever really changed, but that means the reason I told myself I can't die by my own hand hasn't changed either. So I just have to hope the wave will carry me out to sea and I'll drown.